Turning on the mic. And
We are not here.
wait.
Up. What up?
Oh. Bigger. Okay. And turning on the camera.
How are you guys doing? Clicking away.
Hello everyone. If there is anyone.
the website.
Ah, 1. No, 0.
So just close this.
Hi, back.
How are you doing?
Hey man, how are you? We can reset this like and this like. This. And yeah, you can join.
Yeah, alright, I'm going to join. We were just talking about how it's how Twitch, the World of Warcraft is trending crazily because the beta is released.
Music is a bit loud.
Uh,
Is this better?
Something actually good.
But why there is music? Where is the music? Oh, it's
Yeah, we
audio.
don't have it because the speaker is
Okay,
off,
okay.
but we heard it often enough. I think it's good.
Let me turn on the. Maybe somebody follow us.
Yeah, we don't hear it.
So
Alright, so I'm trying to oh, there it is. Alright. So 5 units, huh? Can I... Like... I hate mobile. I hate everything about it. Like, there is no pause. I cannot pause the video. I just want to pause the video and play it. No! They figured it's a stupid option to have. Start.
let's start.
Wait, somebody told me somebody said something about crime answer in Discord. Let me check that.
Kids playing outside. Yeah.
Yeah, can you hear them? I don't think they're very loud.
Yeah, they're not actually. I won. You.
Ivan. I don't know who this Daniels is.
A little bit. Well, we could.
We could show them on camera again. Now, if it gets louder, we're gonna close the window.
Yeah.
So where is this? Like ideas from.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So is that right? Change looks.
Jovana.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Nice one.
Alright,
Let's go with 10.
I'll join and then I'll read out loud the message that gets sent. So 10 minutes. Disconnected from chat. Alright.
Let's try this one.
Okay, so Gan said in ideas channel for Discord, he said this a while ago, but I wasn't checking it. So
Wait for me. Okay, man.
oh, Lados, how are you? So I guess for the sake of design, in order to make two elemental mages we got in the game to not be too similar to each other, how about we change the looks of the one in our full abilities? Maybe instead of Blizzard ability, the freeze units not very effective against ranged units, he could be making wall of ice in the arena. Yeah, we wanted actually wall of ice.
Yeah.
But it's a bit trickier because I had to make a lot of abilities really shortly and I could not make a whole new system for tracing every projectile, and this is what we would need to do in order to predict where the projectiles are, so where to put these like walls of ice, right? Although he might be meaning something different here. We'll be making wall of ice in the area. Yeah, maybe it's not. He don't mean that. That stop advance of enemies, but can be broken with one swing of a melee weapon. Then he would have to wait to support against both type of units while not suppressing both, because when the one type of suppression is used, sorry, I'm just losing my train of thoughts here, so I just stopped reading because I didn't understand it completely. I'll just read it and then say my opinion about it.
Okay, I'm gonna kick
You can kick me.
myself and start. Kids, I don't mind them, just letting you know how it sounds. Okay, we're gonna check it out after this. Actually,
And car? Was that loud? If car was loud, we can close the window.
wait. Let's see.
Let's see, kids. No, we cannot hear it because there is double
Yeah.
sound. Nah, just play it again.
We could close the window a bit, little bit, you know,
There you go.
like this sound.
I like it.
A little bit.
So yeah, we could do a few more things with Crime Answer for sure. But I had another idea that like she would have some kind of he would have some circle around him, blue circle, like a magical circle, and when somebody approaches him, any enemy, they would get instantly frozen. So it's like a defense thing against one unit, and he could like start retreating more easily. But again, it was requiring a whole new system, so I didn't do that. I mean, it's tricky because it's not like we currently have like these actions for units, and the main action that he's using is the only one that he's aware of at that moment. So if he's in the middle of casting, he cannot just go to other action and freeze somebody. We need to make a different system, if you're following me.
Yeah.
So that ability can be activated on its own without unit even knowing about it, kind of. Some kind of passive ability like that, you know.
Well, yeah.
And I think there is more that we can do with that.
Lados, nice win, man.
Rob, we'll update
Was
the rank
paid.
after this, and
What rank?
on Discord. So
Oh,
how
yeah.
about fire protection for female mage? She has that actually, but not on Twitch because it's a huge mess when we add too many abilities here. It's not, nobody knows what's up, so we removed it. But she has a fire shield, so we can show it actually on like some. It's just a shield that explodes when somebody hits her. It's nothing crazy, but still it protects her and it blows away target that hit her. Or did you have something else in mind? Right, so
Oh, high pack. We have one more unused point.
yeah.
So So it will be custom abilities. Well, about that fire protection.
Well, generally, like on Twitch, we'll have to keep things simpler because we tried, complicated them, and everybody was just confused. So
Yeah.
when we have too many abilities, nobody can follow what is going on. But for the main like game that is a single player game, yeah, when you go to shop, the abilities will be randomly like chosen for that unit that appears. So maybe you get a mage that has a fire shield, maybe you get a mage that has some rain of fire crazy ability, and so on. So yeah, they like their stats, their power, everything is randomized. So that's part of the game, that you enter that shop regularly and then see like what's the best deal for me, for my current team, how to improve my current team.
Start?
Yeah. So yeah, for instance, like even like Orc, he would maybe have Berserker, he would have Drove X, but another Berserker would not have Drove X, and another one would have 2 axes to throw, and another one would have some attack that hits everybody around him, and so on. And then you're like, I don't know, you need more damage, so you're only going to like aim for the Orc that is like really high in strength and has that area of effect ability where he can hit multiple targets instead of just going for Orc with big health and I don't know. I think Vladas might be leading the
Maybe.
rank right now.
Maybe.
Right, so 2 more?
No, one more.
1 more? Alright.
Or
I don't know, I was not counting. I had feeling that we played 3, but maybe we played more. I played 2. No, one more. I played 2 and 2 was played without me.
Yeah. But
No,
maybe-
you kicked yourself for the last one. Yeah. Alright, we played 3. Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, let's go for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Never mind.
why not?
So what about abilities for works? For work we have one basic ability that would be like work would jump on target and like knock them down, but it's not a regular knockdown where they are knocked down and whenever they get hit they get up, but they would stay down as long as Vorg is doing that ability over them. So maybe he would jump over them and for 2 seconds he would be eating them and then he would like get up and they could get up too. So that would be, but Vorg in the real game it's going to be like Vorg is going to be a bit higher level than other units, than regular units, because he's like a beast. So it's you know, it's like we want these beasts or like mini bosses, something like that, to be these elite units that are like more valuable, right? So imagine like if you had to fight a lion, you would really have to be a good fighter to fight a lion. The lion is like better than most fighters, and this Vorg is actually even bigger than lion. He's like huge, so it would make sense to give him higher level. Like Troll will always be like level 30 or something like that. So if you face Troll, you usually have to figure out some good strategy.
Oh,
Well, you want to screw up Yotza?
you're missing 3 points, Joanna. But you have 10 units, so you need to clear and then...
Yeah, we complicated it with this, so
yeah,
I don't know what to do about
this
this.
problem.
This is a very, very big problem, yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, we can keep 10 units, but that kind of sucks, right?
That's nice notification. Good job.
There is that.
Thanks. But Joanna, you
have to
cannot.
clear.
You have to clear. Yeah, you're typing, but it doesn't show because there is.
You have to write hashtag clear because
There
you
is
have
10 units.
There's
and-
no more space
And there's
here in-
20 points. So
Well, yeah, right now we made it that way because there is just not space here
yeah,
on the screen
because
to put everything. I mean, we could, but it's like super tiny and you don't see anything.
God damn it. Well, yeah.
I don't know, I mean, we can make it, I guess, back
Oh,
to
we can.
20, but it would be very small, so...
Yeah.
What do you guys think is better? Like having super small units and 20 units, or this bigger, like, so that you can see what you've chosen actually?
Maybe we could have like 12 units.
Uh-huh.
Maybe, I don't know. Okay, let's
Yes. Yeah, we could
I
probably
mean,
fit 12, yeah.
It's not.
And then we what? We would say like 12 points is maximum and that's
Yeah.
it,
And like,
yeah.
but we had 18. Like,
Yeah, what are you doing, guys?
yeah, why?
Things are getting
But-
worse.
Yeah, as usual. But there is a problem because the icons are too small, so people can see. Even though it's not so important to be like to see the icons, because basically
Yeah, but it
you
looks
know,
like a mess.
Yeah,
you
it
know, when
looks-
somebody new enters the stream, they just see a bunch of icons that they don't see. Like,
Yeah.
what? And so Vlada said, so if talking about the beast segmentation, how about add a passive ability like Hunter for some units so they deal more damage to beasts? Yeah, definitely.
Oh! Look at this. Fuck. That camera problem.
Vladis is going to be leading for sure. So yeah, we would. I think we could do something like that, like some kind of hunter or something. So you mean passive ability or like unit that is hunter that has passive ability? Aha, no, you mean hunter like for any unit, like archer could be hunter. Berserker could be Hunter.
Oh yeah, GLaDOS is the best. With 5 wins.
Leading by a lot. Jesus.
I will.
Alright. There's the angry kid.
Yeah.
This is making more noise than kids.
It's okay.
I think half the people left and said like, why do I have to suffer through this? Bye. Alright, so...
Like Archer dealing extra 20% damage to beasts.
Yeah.
That would be...
That would make sense.
Yeah, because they're like hunters.
Actually, yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea, because I was actually thinking about that synergy thing, and it was kind of complicated because every attack is something and every unit has some defense. But what if it's simple as that? Like one passive ability, like Vlada said, that deals additional damage to somebody. So it could be to any race. More damage to orcs, more damage to undeads, more damage to beasts.
Yeah.
Simple enough. And I guess we can just have some tag like beasts and then check and if it's true. Yeah, I like this idea, Vladis. That's smart. We were wrestling with that and then we almost gave it up, like that kind of synergy thing, because it was too complicated and we didn't really find that good system. We were like, yeah, let's add like types of damage and then some units are taking more of this or that damage, but if all it is just one ability, passive ability, that's totally doable.
GLaDOS is the best. You have
Has
the golden panel.
Yeah. Panels will be updated so that you can brag.
Yeah, as soon as Goran gets back from
Egypt.
Yeah, vacation.
Yeah.
This is the bad thing. Come on. Yeah. He's chilling, like that Archer is like killing him,
He's
and
like
he's
this.
like, "Kick." Nothing is happening.
But everything is a cooldown.
Yeah, everything is okay. That's a bit of a problem.
No, he just has everything on cooldown, so we can give him some ability that he can use more often. You suggested just to make his...
He should change his face, like when... No?
Some units don't change face because they have like a mask or something and it's like not obvious, so Goran didn't draw it for them.
Okay.
I mean,
Pack.
Good
Great,
job.
man. At least we don't have the bot winning at the end of the stream, like usual.
Don't make his victory less important, man.
No. I'm doing the opposite, like...
No, you said at least it's not a bot.
Well, it's
I'm kidding, it's okay, it's fine.
Okay.
Alright, so let us update the rank here so that you can brag about it.
I'm gonna do it.
Alright.
Hi Peck, you're the second one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Come on.
So it's Discord. Okay, let me get the Discord.
Okay, get Discord.
There it is.
Yeah, we're gonna have to update this. Like.
Oh no. Our voice gone weird.
Damn. microphone. What's happening?
I don't know. Our mic just loses like something and starts doing these pitchy voices for us. Alright, there you go. Updated. Vlados is leading,
Yeah.
then Hypek, then Jotza, Medvedek, Nox Gusek, and
Yeah, everybody has one
yeah.
win, but Vlados is like 5. Okay,
Alright.
so that's it for today, and
Can you tell me more about the bosses in your that you imagined? Where it's like there will be like a troll. There is already actually. I don't know if you were there. We showed it at one point
Yeah.
on Friday. So basically, he's like level 30 and has like damage that hits everybody around him. He's like the
Yeah.
most basic version of the boss. So, but he's really strong. He's way stronger than like normal units. So you have to find some kind of way, like maybe put some frost mages to stop him and so on. You can let him go.
let him go. Hashtag like, but it's not working.
Yeah, no.
Because the
okay.
game is not.
Yeah. The game's closed. So that's the basic idea, and we have several ideas that like you would be fighting bosses from time to time from other teams. But another idea is that as soon as you get to the top of the rank in single player, there is like a big challenge, like defeat some badass boss, and then you have to figure out like, all right, what is the best tactic to defeat him with my team, and so it will be like a story mode of game or what? We were going back and forth with that, and we are not going to go crazy with story. It's going to be more like there will be some story, but it's not like it's a story-driven game, or like some quests that are like half auto-generated, half like written. For instance, there is like a, I don't know, the classic one that we were mentioning from the start of the game was the farmer, and he has some ghouls, but then we can automatically generate it and say like there is a farmer and he has ghouls and he has wolves and he has whatever attacking him, and then how much, and then how important the quest is. So something like that would be, and then you would need to balance between doing a quest and going through ranked matches, because ranked matches get you your higher rank to a higher rank, and quests give you more gold and give you
Maybe,
reputation.
Yeah,
Yeah,
reputation.
for sure.
And
then
maybe item glyph. Maybe we talked something
we
about
need
that.
to talk
but
about that still. Yeah.
yeah.
But and then the thing is that you have limited time. You have like maybe 50 or 100 matches total, like 100 weeks, and then every quest or ranked match takes you 1 week. So you have to balance it out to rise to the top of that rank in that like one gameplay loop. And
Yeah.
then if you rise or don't, like the game ends. And the idea right now is that then you would get the glyph. And glyphs used to be like idea for glyphs used to be that you would just put them up there and have like some passive bonus for your units, but we are considering another idea.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell it?
Yeah, that you can have like input in game. Like for example, if you put some glyphs, I can show you right now. It would be much better. Oh, not this one. Come on. So yeah, you can go ranked, accept this, and then these are the glyphs, and you can put them here, for example. And the idea currently is that these are like slots for the glyphs, and they cost like certain number of these points that you're allowed to put here. For example, if you put Legolas here, he takes the 7 points, and if you put these 5 glyphs, that's another 5 points, and that's like 12 points. And that's it basically. But in game, when you start, you would have like here up, or we will see what will happen, and on the keyboard you can activate these items that do something, and the thing is that you can activate them. You can either click on them or press on the keyboard like 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5, and that would be like your in-game input, and that's how you can affect your units. For example, these are just placeholders here, but if you click the increasing agility by 3 to all units, as you can see. So if you
That
press,
wouldn't be the ability because
yeah, that's only a placeholder.
because it would be more something like, alright, you make like an ice wall, like again suggested, or make a totem that is healing everybody and stuff like that. And we were really trying to stay away from letting player have real input in the game, but a friend of his actually suggested this, and we were like, yeah, it kind of clicks, it kind of feels good to have these abilities,
yeah,
especially because at end of the every ranked, every match, every game that lasts like, I don't know, 30, 45 minutes, you win like one glyph, like one Yu-Gi-Oh card to say, and then you're building this desk.
okay.
Yeah. It's an example.
Okay.
And then you can craft them and so on, and you know.
Yeah.
So
Much to work out. Well, yeah, but
what do you think about it? Like, would it be better, more enjoyable if you had some input like that? And it's not like you have like just a rain of fire input. You have input that whatever you chosen for that battle.
Yeah.
Maybe you want shield because you want to protect your ghoul that's going to get hit by fireballs, and or would that just make it like, I don't know, less fun because you like just to let them fight and manage them?
I would personally like that I can control somehow, that I can control the battle
Yeah.
through
There's
these
some input at
items
least,
and
yeah.
activate them when I want to activate them.
Yeah, yeah. You
So
already
basically
don't
I
have
choose
much.
when to activate.
Yeah.
There's like a depth in this thing. For
Mm.
example, there's a lot of tactics is opening up, and so basically there is the positioning tactic. There is like
Yeah, maybe you
which
group them
units
up.
are good against those specific enemy units, plus what items you choose in specific. So there's a lot of things, plus what abilities those units have, and yeah, I can start this one.
Basically, we're gonna give it a try and see how
Yeah,
it
yeah,
works.
it's,
And if we see that it's kind of ruining the game, then we might remove it. But so far, we feel like it might be a good thing. So there will be individual glyphs for teams and
for
for
single
single
unit.
units. No, it's like an
No.
ability. It's like something that you can use. Imagine, let me just
yeah.
imagine having like some bar of abilities here, and it's pretty much these abilities that you copied. Like, all right, let's say you put this ability here, and this is like a frost wall, and you can when the battle starts, you can press like you can click here or here on that ability, or press one like a shortcut and click on stage, and it will build a frost wall, and then
Yeah.
you can click here, and then it's like a fire blast, and you activate
Yeah.
that. But the computer
Or-
would have
yeah.
some of them too, so it would still be balanced that
Yeah.
way. And then it's kind of like how you can assist these units to win, and then you need to find out the best tactic, and the tactics are opening up as much as you play, because every time you finish one round, you get a new glyph, and then you can destroy the glyph and make another one, craft it, and so on.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, this
These are actually updates that we should talk about.
well, it's more like a
It's for-
plan.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
it's
but
like a plan. Yeah.
I don't know. It's tricky. Like, it's boring if you just play and don't talk about it at all. But
Yeah.
again, maybe we can talk about it, but
Yeah, but
not like show exactly what is new. Just if we have something to talk about, we talk about it a little bit, and that's all. like this is more like a new idea that we're probably going to, well, surely going to implement. Yeah, let's see if we can win. I got the point about the glyphs which I activate manually, but what about these works, jump, mages, shields? Yeah, it's individual. It would be individual.
This priest. Yeah, this is like...
It's
There is a collider here, so the battle won't start because this
she's trying
priest
to get.
is trying to get to the position when...
Yeah, just
Yeah.
remove the colliders. So about what you asked, Vlados, yeah, these are individual things. Like mage has her own fire shield. Like, yeah, I wanted to say this is the fire shield, but it was actually.
And we lost. No, these are actually, they have abilities that are on the old version, from the old version, because the save game is
Yeah, so
is
they are
still
OP.
it's not finished. That it's
Yeah,
finished,
yeah.
but it left like that.
Right. So Vlados, did I answer your question or did you mean something else? So yeah, a lot of stuff there, but
Yeah.
it's coming together.
Yes. Okay.
Right.
So see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow, and thanks for hanging out, and Vlados, thanks for ideas.
Yeah. Okay. See ya. Let me find it.
We'll probably do that thing with passive stuff, and yeah. Alright, see ya.